Hey, my cannonballs are back for a short, quick second. I'm in a short one. A good old short and quick live. Oh my goodness. Good old short, quick live. You guys, how come I went to the store today? And it's one of my favorite stores. And the woman that was behind the counter gonna sit there and say, "Oh, no beer today." Woman, don't you think I know it's Sunday? And did you not think that I would buy a pack ahead of time the day before? Like, you act as if I don't have a brain. Yeah, stop focusing. Look, I know some folks can be used to, you know, the usual, but just know I got common sense, baby. It ain't that deep for me. I can go down to the bar, a few bars, and drink if I wanted to, but I don't have to, and I don't desire to drink right now at this very moment. Like, get out of here. I'm tired. Look, I be so tired of these foreigners. They think just because you come in a store and you get the same old thing as you once would get, you know, they think, oh, you think you're going to be thinking that, oh, I can get it today. Like, no, woman, come and use your head. Use your head. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. They just be so off to me, and they wonder why, we feel the way that we feel about them. Always looking down the hallway. I mean, the aisles when you're shopping when you trying to shop with them. Why are you looking down the halls at me for? If I wanted to walk in this motherfucker and steal today, I would do that without you even seeing it or recognizing it. But I don't do that. I ain't gotta do that. Paranoid. The Arabs and the Chinese and the Asians and all them, they all do that same crap, but they want to be in our neighborhoods though. Y'all set up shop in our neighborhoods, and y'all asses are still over there acting like we're really being paranoid, as if everybody that comes in the store is going to steal today. Like, come on, give me a break. I be so tired of it. I really do. I be so tired of it. Just like I'm tired of this other individual on here. I mean, it's so crazy how people are still living in the past. Like when you have been in a situation on here on YouTube and it made headlines, you know, you would think that you would try to find other avenues. I gotta get out of this family group. They keep texting, but you would think they would try to find other avenues to, try to at least attempt to grow. But I would say it ain't working because from what I've been seeing, when it comes to people that has got themselves caught up on here and people want to talk about them, they try to come back as if it's gonna be the same. They are living in a delusional state of mind. Like, oh my goodness, people think I promise you, they think that they have started this and started that, and just because they have been viewing you, just because people view you and they've been supporting you, doesn't mean they have came underneath that doesn't mean that they came from underneath your wing. I mean, you sound very, very crazy, and you sound like you still hurt, and it sounds like you are still living in the past. It's been years and years, and it seemed like whatever is going on with you since you were the big stuff, Miss Poppin, it ain't popping like that no more for you right now. I would suggest just wait on whatever the Lord may put on your mind for you to do, so you can keep it popping. You know, I don't understand it. I mean, it just for me it comes off as if it comes off very, very bitter. Someone doesn't want other people that's out there right now doing their thing, and they are getting a lot of views. They don't want to see them prosper, and it's like, why hate? Why hate? Continue to try to attempt to do what you were doing over there. But when it comes when it comes to these smaller channels that is getting a lot of attention, hey, look, congratulations. I mean, you've been in the game so long, you should know it ain't always easy keeping people attention to your channel, especially if you ain't talking about what they want to, especially when you're not talking about what they want to really hear. Honestly, it's hard. You would think people would learn a lesson, but I would just give it up. Look, you guys, if I was to ever go to, well, I would say I was talking. I say this. If I ever got in trouble, I leave here for a little while. You guys, I'm not gonna come back on here with the same mindset. My mindset would change. And I see it in so many people. It seems like, damn, Yo, you're still stuck in circuit 2018, 2020, 20 2016. Like, damn, when are you going to, elevate, evolve, move on? We all got to move on. Some things that I used to do a couple of years ago, it ain't hot to me. For me, and really, well, really in my eyes, it's not really hot for me to continue to keep on continuing doing those things, because I mean, it's just after a while certain things get old and you gotta try to find other avenues and move around. You know, hell, y'all may see me on here painting instead of just running my mouth, or instead of cooking. I just made decide to get on here and just shit. Let's paint. Hell, or shit. Let's go jog and walk. Let's get up and move. You know, at some point we all are going to be doing something different, other than just kind of having little misfits and arguments and exposing. And that's another thing too. I don't need to expose anybody. I see it so much on here. People want to expose, where you live and stuff, and how much you are making. Like, hey, whatever you are making, that's your business, not mine. I don't do that. I don't do that at all. And I honestly, there's no reason for me to try to like keep anything in the back. Well, I would say in the what do you call that, in the storage, for Mad Day. I can't do that because it's pointless. I'm making myself look bad, and just to make somebody else look bad too. Nah, I can't do that. Mm-mm. I don't care how mad somebody may get at me. I ain't finna be trying to do all that. Mm-mm. And then they want to try to go out there and expose, you know, who and what and who And it's like, oh my goodness, I never knew people would actually be on some shit like that. Let's expose this and let's expose that. Okay, well, hey, do what you gotta do. I don't support doxing. Doxing, for me, it's not cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, if I see it, and if I don't mess with you, I may laugh about it. But I wouldn't really want, someone really getting exposed like that, because I mean, whatever they got going on in their life is their business. I mean, everybody well, a lot of people come on here and they put up a united front as if everything is kind of, peaches and cream. But in actuality, when you step away from this app, you know, you gotta, deal with what really is going on. You really do. You really do. And some folks really need to step away and just deal with life. Deal with life, and deal with things that matter, and that's more important than just getting online and trying to, you know, just be nasty all the time. I feel like, at some point, when can you stop being, when can people stop? Well, I would say, when can some of these individuals stop being so nasty and just shit, switch it up, switch it up, you know? Yeah, and I hate it's like that, but it's like it ain't gonna change until people, really get tired of talking about the same old thing. After a while. Because I bet you a couple of years from now, I want to do anybody out there think that we are going to be kind of on the same old? I don't think so. I think we're going to be seeing some people do a lot more, probably different things than the same old that we are used to, you know. But if not, if it's 10 years on down the line and people still arguing and fussing, I may give my attention to it, but I ain't gonna give too much attention to it, because it's shit. At some point, it'll be like, oh my goodness. Just like how I have cut off television, it'll be like that for me. I'm gonna have to cut this off because it's redundant. A lot of stuff that I be viewing and that I used to view, it was so silly to me. I'm like, I really gave my time and my attention to this stuff, and and honestly, mentally, it didn't even benefit me. I felt even dumb for even watching it. That's why I'm glad I don't watch, silliness like the fighting shows and reality shows. And, all that stuff don't really do it for me anymore. Mm-mm. It really don't. It really doesn't, because it's pointless. It's the same old, same old. These people are just acting, and they are getting, rich off the people that is supporting those type of shows. I just can't do it. I'm just, sometimes it's best to move on down the road from that foolishness. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you guys, I didn't have too much to say. I'm just really handling some business and just really enjoying my time off. I've been getting some rest. Oh my goodness, I've been getting some rest, man. When I tell you, I've been sleeping so good, eating so good. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. I'm just happy. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm happy. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. You know, let's try to stay positive as much as possible. Because, you know, it's a lot of negative energy out here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna turn these notifications off because I'm getting tired of hearing them. But you know, it's a lot of it's a lot of negative energy out here, and just try to watch and protect your peace. And you guys be blessed and not stressed. And I will talk with you guys later on. Peace, my cannonballs. We're out of here.